Within the first couple of weeks that I was serving as a state elected official, we had a gas crisis in Newport. National Grid had to come in and turn off the natural gas coming onto the island due to a series of mechanical failures upstream. But we all became very aware of is that we are at the end of the line. We're not on a loop system. We're at the bitter end. National Grid went through a whole review of what went wrong and how they were going to prevent this. So the emergency remedy was to put a temporary LNG facility. There's a neighborhood now that has 5 LNG tanks that are stored there from December to March, and they are in a location where that LNG can be injected into the natural gas pipeline system that we have here on the island should we ever suffer some kind of a upstream failure like we did on that very cold day. People in Newport went for a week with no natural gas, and it's not like the electric grid where you just flip the switch. They had to go into everybody's homes, turn off all the appliances, and then go back into everybody's homes and relight pilot lights. Businesses were down for a week, restaurants lost food, and there was just a huge financial fallout. It really was disturbing to people's lives. So now we're in the discussions on how do we make sure that doesn't happen again. And so we have this LNG facility, and they're contemplating, the neighbors don't like it where it is. If we relocate the LNG, we will have to build some sort of a pipeline to the existing natural gas infrastructure so that it can be introduced. And that's going to be a big investment, and we're just shy of where we need to be. If we could get more people electrified and stem the growth of people tapping into natural gas for heating on the island, I think we could be a prototype for decarbonization. And why wouldn't we on an island? It's the perfect location to try that. I think many more people, people younger than me certainly, are more and more concerned about what they can personally do in their own lives, in their own homes, to reduce their footprint. And so this is one thing, if we can get more homes electrified. And at first I didn't really understand that either. I was like, well, what's the difference between oil and electricity? But as a whole, we can use renewables. We will be building up on more and more renewable opportunities to power those plants that are bringing the electricity into our homes. So getting more people to rely on electricity as opposed to oil in each of our individual homes or natural gas coming in from the street in the long run is going to help us move to a net zero carbon emissions planet that we need to get to.